Dear friends, have you ever thought about this? How long can I live? What is death, really? It might sound a bit heavy, but today, I want to talk about how thinking about death can actually help us live a better life. These days, people live well beyond an average of 80 years, right? That's quite high globally as well. However, no matter how long we live, the fact remains that we all must leave this world someday. Interestingly, by not fearing death and occasionally contemplating it, the quality of our lives can significantly improve. When we think about death, our priorities in life change. For example, we start to see how precious the things we usually take for granted are. Meals with family, conversations with friends, a walk on a clear day. These become gifts that remind us of being alive right now. And interestingly, being aware of death makes us kinder. According to a study, people who walked near cemeteries were more likely to help strangers. Thinking about death gradually reduces our desires for what we must have, or where we must be. Instead, we focus more on the people around us and the things we want to do. You've probably heard that as we age, we become more generous, right? Elderly people who have seriously contemplated death tend to not sweat the small stuff, and are more forgiving of mistakes. This brings a sense of ease to life. I have a neighbor, a grandmother in her 70s. She goes to the park every morning for an hour-long walk. One day, I asked her, "What do you do during that time?" She replied, "Just walking near the cemetery makes me grateful for another day. Feeling alive brings me peace." After hearing that, I started to see my day differently. Why does thinking about death help? Death ultimately comes to everyone. Ignoring it doesn't make it go away. But by accepting it and occasionally reflecting on it, we can strengthen our lives. Worries, anxieties, and feelings of injustice can be set aside a bit when we think, "Someday, I too will leave." This lightens our lives and expands our perspectives. Everyone, death is not the opposite of life. It is a part of life. Those who can contemplate death can understand life more deeply and live more richly. Today, take a moment to look up at the sky and think, how am I living right now? That one question might make today a little more special. Thank you for being with me today. I'll see you in the next video. Stay healthy,